Good morning and happy Wednesday. We're starting off this morning with a couple of clouds, but no need to grab the umbrella. We're not looking at any shower chances with these clouds. Temperatures at 71 degrees in Springfield, 68 in Branson, 70 in West Plains, and 67 up in Rolla. Through the rest of today, temperatures will top off in the upper 80s. Plenty of sunshine. We'll start off with a few clouds. Those will thin out. We'll get to see lots of sunshine today, and less humid, more pleasant conditions are expected for this afternoon as well. Temperatures a little bit warmer, closer to the state line near 90. Through the overnight hours, those clouds will thin out. Might get to see some patchy fog, mostly starry conditions. Tomorrow, temperatures once again in the middle and upper 80s with plenty of sunshine. As you're heading out the door, you're heading out to the bus stop, temperatures will stay in the 70s. Not as humid by dismissal with lots of sunshine. Road hazards, not looking at anything. Dry roads throughout the entire day. And if you want to grill through this afternoon, you're looking good to go with temperatures in the 80s through dinner time and then in the 70s by later this evening. We do have shower chances returning though Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday with temperatures still near 90, but then by the middle of next week the sunshine returns with temperatures still near 90.
All right, the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer breakfast is today, starting up in a few minutes. My co-anchor Lauren is live there now. She explains the kickoff to the bigger fundraiser this fall. Lauren.
Hey, Joe, good morning. That's right. I'm here at the White River Conference Center at Bass Pro, where the breakfast is getting started in just about 30 minutes. I am so excited and honored to be helping MC that event. And here with me, I have Whitney Williams, who's the Senior Manager for the American Cancer Society of Southwest Missouri, to help explain a little bit what the event today and this fall is all about. So first of all, good morning, and thanks for having me.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, so the big thing is that the breakfast is called a kickoff breakfast for a reason, and that's to get the ball rolling for the fundraiser for the walk in October. So why don't you tell us why it's so important?
Yeah, I mean, 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime, which is just an amazing number. So everything we do is in the fight against breast cancer.
Okay, and so the breakfast today will honor breast cancer survivors and their families?
Absolutely. We'll honor breast cancer survivors, even caregivers, their families. You know, the people suffering are not the only ones, so we definitely honor the caregivers as well.
Okay, and the event in October is happening on the 19th, and where will that take place?
Be at Hammondsfield Plaza, October 19th at 9 a.m.
Okay, and so of course you guys saw the link earlier, makingstrides.org/Southwest or /SWMO for Southwest Missouri, and people can go there to find out how to create a team.
Absolutely, they can create a team there. They can also follow our Facebook page, and we'll be posting information there, and they'll be signing up as team leaders this morning. So.
Okay, that's awesome, and you can also find out more information on how to donate in case you can't make the walk. Whitney and I are going to take this photo out behind us and climb into this bright pink chair, but you know, that's a little bit difficult to be ladylike and do on live TV, so check out Facebook because that's where that picture will be. Joe, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Lauren. We are still tracking breaking news from earlier this morning as one person has died in a house fire in northern Greene County. Fair Grove Fire Chief Eric Higgins told us that fire started shortly after 11:30 inside a home on the 2500 block of State Highway KK. Crews arrived and saw the house fully engulfed. A female occupant was able to escape safely and told firefighters a male was trapped inside.
There was one female outside the house, and she stated there was one male inside the house. We did have one fatality inside the house.
And the Greene County Sheriff's Office is conducting a death investigation. We will continue to follow the story and still bring you updates throughout the morning. Please tune in to ozarksfirst.com. Next story with your right to know this morning. A death investigation is underway after a man's body was found in Monette. Police were called to the 900 block of 7th Street, and when they arrived, a 60-year-old man was found dead inside a car. The man's identity is still not yet released, but anyone with possible information is asked to call police. A man has also been arrested in Baxter County, Arkansas for hiding a phone inside a convenience store bathroom to record people. Deputies found the phone with a recording of Crawford Croxton allegedly setting it up in the bathroom. After sharing photos of the man online, deputies got a tip that he was near a restaurant on Highway 62. They followed him and chased him across the highway, and he now faces charges of video voyeurism and breaking and entering. Bringing crime into focus now for you some more. A Springfield man accused of assaulting police officers during a traffic stop is due in court today for a bond hearing. Brandon Blas is facing 3 felony charges, including second-degree assault on a special victim. Court documents show that he was pulled over for a license plate violation last month, but deputies asked him to exit the vehicle and started resisting. 2 different officers were knocked to the ground when he put his vehicle in drive and accelerated before fleeing the scene and was captured a few days later. The Carl Junction School District is one of 200 finalists across the country that could win $25,000 in grant money. The district wants to renovate its playgrounds to make them universally inclusive. Accessible structures would be added for those in wheelchairs or that face other disabilities. Another grant is providing rubber surfaces, and the $25,000 grant through State Farm would provide all new structures. You can vote for the Power of Play project to win the grant money starting tomorrow. Take a look at these photos from Facebook on the Greene County Sheriff's Department page. More than a dozen deputies lined the entrance to Fremont Elementary School yesterday, not just for the first day of school, but also to welcome Kim Roberts and her daughter Lydia with applause. Lydia's father, Aaron Roberts, was killed almost a year ago when he was swept away by his car that undertook floodwaters. We take a look at what's trending right now, but as we wrap up Daybreak for you this morning, one thing that's notable is Jay-Z and the NFL have come to an agreement to, quote, manage aspects of league entertainment and social justice ventures. Now, what people are talking about with this is they're asking if Colin Kaepernick is involved in these. He is not, but Jay-Z famously said he wouldn't partake in any NFL activity because he believes the NFL was working against Kaepernick. So we will have to see what happens and what comes of that later on. But as we head out the door today, kids are still getting used to that first day of school, Beth. Second day of school for some.
Miss school. I missed the first day of school.
Elisa Baraffa sat in the same spot yesterday, said the exact same thing. No kidding. Both of you missed it, huh?
We do. I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
My mom is retired, and she was a school teacher, and I know she probably doesn't miss it as much as I do.
All right. That's true. That's work, you know.
Yeah.
So she's enjoying retiring life and relaxing right now.
She's very good at it.
How is everyone else looking as we head out the door
Yeah,
today?
for those of you not retired and heading out the door, we've got a couple of clouds, not looking at any showers today, but we do have those shower chances returning on Friday.
All right. Sounds great, everyone. Thank you so much for watching as we take one last look at that Branson sunrise. See you back here soon.